Ukraine is a land where ancient traditions, breathtaking landscapes, and warm-hearted people come together to create a country full of charm and wonder. From the golden fields that stretch beyond the horizon to the peaceful Carpathian Mountains, Ukraine carries a unique beauty that stays with every traveler who experiences it. This is a country shaped by history, powered by culture, and blessed with nature that seems made for storytelling. The first impression many visitors get is the incredible variety of landscapes. Ukraine is one of the largest countries in Europe, and each region has its own distinct character. In the west, the Carpathian Mountains rise gently, covered in deep forests, rolling meadows, and crystal streams. These mountains are home to quiet villages where wooden houses sit between the hills and shepherds lead their sheep across grassy slopes. The air feels fresh, the mornings are cool, and the sunset paints the mountains in soft colors. It is a place where life slows down and nature feels untouched. Moving across the country, the scenery changes completely. Central Ukraine opens into wide plains, often called the heart of the nation. These plains are covered in sunflowers, wheat, and golden grass that waves softly in the wind. The fields go on for such a long distance that they seem to meet the sky. This is the land that inspired poets, painters, and musicians through generations. It is calm, open, and deeply peaceful. In the south, Ukraine meets the sea. The Black Sea coastline is a popular destination for travelers looking for sandy beaches, warm summers, and relaxing views of the sea stretching endlessly into the horizon. Coastal cities offer a mix of historic architecture, charming cafes, and lively promenades. The sea air blends with the city atmosphere, creating a perfect balance between rest and exploration. One of the strongest features of Ukraine is its vibrant cities. Kyiv, the capital, stands proudly on the Dnipro River. It is a city where centuries-old churches rise beside modern buildings. Golden domes shine in the sunlight, and narrow cobblestone streets lead to grand squares filled with life. Kyiv's history is rich and long, yet the city feels youthful, creative, and constantly moving forward. Bright murals, green parks, and river views give Kyiv a beauty that is both traditional and modern. Lviv, in the west, has a very different charm. The entire city feels like a walk through the past. Old buildings, painted in warm colors, line the streets, and every corner has a cozy cafe or a hidden courtyard. Lviv is known for its coffee culture, music festivals, and artistic energy. The sound of street musicians, the smell of freshly roasted coffee, and the sight of beautiful architecture create a welcoming and magical atmosphere. Many say that Lviv captures the soul of Ukraine's culture. Another city worth mentioning is Odessa. Situated along the sea, Odessa has a relaxed but lively personality. Its unique humor, elegant architecture, and sunny beaches make it a favorite among both locals and visitors. Walking through Odessa feels like exploring a storybook filled with charming buildings, friendly people, and gentle sea breezes. Ukraine is not only beautiful because of its landscapes and cities, but also because of its traditions and cultural spirit. The country has a deep love for music, dance, and storytelling. Folk songs are filled with emotion, often telling stories of love, hope, and the beauty of the land. Traditional clothing showcases embroidered patterns that vary in every region, each design carrying a unique meaning, symbol, or piece of heritage. Festivals bring people together to celebrate the seasons, the harvest, and the richness of Ukrainian identity. Food is another special part of Ukraine's beauty. Ukrainian cuisine is warm, comforting, and full of flavor. Dishes are often made from fresh farm ingredients, celebrating simplicity and tradition. Sharing meals is an important part of family life, and guests are always welcomed with generous hospitality. It is common for people to serve delicious homemade dishes, treating visitors as if they are part of the family. Nature reserves and national parks also add to the country's charm. Forests filled with oak, pine, and birch trees offer peaceful walking paths. Rivers cut through the land like silver ribbons, giving life to towns and villages. Lakes reflect the sky like mirrors, surrounded by plants and wildlife. In the Carpathians, spring brings blooming flowers. Summer fills the forests with berries. Autumn paints the mountains in shades of red and gold, and winter turns the area into a snowy paradise. Every season in Ukraine has its own special beauty. One of the most inspiring aspects of Ukraine is the resilience and strength of its people. Throughout history, Ukrainians have faced difficult times, but always held on to their culture, their language, and their hope. This spirit can be felt everywhere, from small villages to major cities. There is a sense of unity, pride, and kindness that makes visitors feel welcome and safe. Ukrainians are known for their warm smiles, their generosity, and their love for their homeland. They take pride in their traditions but also embrace new ideas, creating a powerful blend of old and new. This is reflected in Ukraine's growing art scene, technology, industry, and modern lifestyle. The country is developing quickly, yet its heart remains tied to its roots. Another magical feature of Ukraine is its historic landmarks. Ancient fortresses stand on cliffs overlooking rivers. Monasteries carved into hillsides hold centuries of stories. Castles with tall towers and stone walls make you feel like you are stepping into a fairy tale. Every region holds reminders of the past, telling stories of courage, creativity, and culture. From the peaceful countryside to the modern cities, from the mountains in the west to the sea in the south, Ukraine's beauty shines in countless ways. It is a country where nature and culture live side by side, creating a place full of richness and diversity. Travelers who visit Ukraine often say they feel a special connection to the land, as if it speaks to the heart. The beauty of Ukraine lies not only in what you see, but also in what you feel while being there. The warm hospitality, the stunning scenery, the vibrant cities, and the deep traditions create an unforgettable experience. Whether you are walking through a sunflower field, exploring a historic city, or enjoying a meal with locals, Ukraine leaves a lasting impression. Ukraine is a land of stories, colors, music, and nature. It is a place where every sunrise feels meaningful, and every sunset feels magical. The country's landscapes, culture, and people come together to create something truly special. This is the beauty of Ukraine. Rich, powerful, peaceful, and always inspiring.